Hi everyone, this is Becca from Watch Becca Plan, and today I'm going to do a clip. I'm going to try to do a flip through. Let's see how long this takes. Um, One thing, I just ordered a Filofax Personal Holborn off of Amazon. I'm waiting for it to arrive. I have always wanted a Filofax planner, and that one I just fell in love with the design. And my husband said that I could get something for Mother's Day slash my birthday coming up. So I was like, you know what? I just really want a Filofax. I want to have it in my collection. And I have watched a few videos, and Franklin Covey compact inserts do fit in there, but it's really wide. So what I was doing was I was trying to figure out if I liked personal size because it's been a really long time since I was in personal size, and I just wanted to see if I could handle the size. So I set up my little cheap Amazon planner with personal size inserts. Um, I tried it. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I can do personal size. But I have it pretty much set up just in case. I was bored this weekend, last weekend too, so I was a little bored. I dug through some of my old inserts that I had and found some personal ones. These ones are, I like them, but they are very narrow. But I have them in case some, Franklin Covey Compact doesn't work. I also set up this. So this is what I'm calling Personal Plus. It is 4 inches wide by 6.75 inches tall. So it's only a quarter of an inch wider than personal size. But it gives you it's a quarter inch shorter than Franklin Covey Compact and a quarter inch wider than personal size. So it gives you a little bit more room, but this is a Moterm regular personal size planner. This is, I think it was, um, like less than a half inch longer than a Franklin Covey or a Filofax Holborn. So it's only a smidge wider than the um the one that I'm going to be getting. So I figured this would be the best planner to use to make sure that the size would work. And in all regards, it does. If you can see here, the inserts plus my pen, they barely touch my little monthly tabs. I don't think you could do actual like tab dividers with this in a personal size planner. The nice thing about the Holborn is the pen loop is kind of behind uh, a layer. So you do have that extra layer there. This one, it's just like out in the open. Um, I do like this size. I do. I quite honestly like this size. Uh, I think I could handle this. I do. I think I could handle that. And I set it up. I have my basic inserts. So if I needed to move, I could. And the nice thing about this size is that the Peanuts Planner Co. Franklin Covey Compact inserts. This is a Franklin Covey Compact Peanuts Planner Co. insert printable. So this is Franklin Covey Compact size, but I just cut it down a little bit and it fits very well in this. So I only use Peanuts Planner Co. inserts and my own designs. So everything that I made, I can just remake, and everything that she made, I can just cut down, which is why I redid the monthly tabs, my monthly pages, because if I cut down these pages, then it would cut off the tab. So I had to reprint these. But a lot of the inserts in the Franklin Covey Compact, I'm debating on whether I want to cut down the Peanuts Planner Co. inserts that have my information so I don't have to rewrite them, or if I would prefer this to just stay completely set up and rewrite everything, which I don't want to do. And that's in case the Franklin Covey Compact doesn't fit in the Holborn very well, which in my research, I have found that it does fit. It's just it goes to the edge, which I mean, if you look at this, it does go to the edge. I mean, it has a little, but with the pen loop, so I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go, but, who knows? So this is my inbox area. I released some new cards. This planner belongs to card. And then these are personal information cards. And then these are oh shit numbers and important numbers. So if I ever lose my phone, I have it. Esper stamps that Pocket has stickers still. I need to get a new ID because my birthday's coming up. This is a free printable. It had smaller sticky tabs on it, and I just took the sticky tabs off because I don't like those colors anyway. And I put on my sticky tabs that I like from Amazon. These ones, which I think I have linked in a previous video. But yeah. So I just put those on there. Working on, oh yeah, this is the sizing. So the regular, which is this gray one that I've had forever, that one is 5.3 inches or 13.5 centimeters. And the Filofax Holborn is 130 millimeters. So 5 millimeter difference, or 5.2 inches. So a 0.1 difference between that planner and the Holborn, which is why I feel like that planner would work. And I will, if I end up doing they're both of the planners I set up in case are my exact system. Everything is set up exactly the same. This is all the same. This is a new one. I just found Magic Meets Paper. I was going through my Google Drive shared folder and just looking through people's freebies just to see what they had, like if anything was updated. Not that anything, I don't think it updates like that, but like just to see what I have. And this came up and I love it. So I put it in the front cover of each of the 3 planners I currently have sitting on my desk. Because she had it in Franklin Covey and Personal. So I just sized it. I think I sized it up or down. I think I sized it down for the Personal Plus. Everything's the same here. Still have notes, gloomy. Trying to figure out I think I want to get my son a fish tank for his birthday because he loves octonauts and fish. So, trying to figure that all out. Different fish tank sizes and stuff. Wish list, my contacts reference section, 1 year, 1 planner. I just made a new one of these with wider boxes, so I have to transfer this information over to the new one because the dates don't fit very well in these little boxes. And I actually have that done in all the sizes, so I might release that this week. I just have to double check everything. It's a blank one. It doesn't have all the stuff. It's just blank. So you have rooms and everything's even. And I'm also just getting over a cold, so if my voice sounds funny, that's why. We were sick the last couple days. With allergies, I think. Our eyes were all watery and we were just like, ooh, snotty. My throat didn't hurt. It was just congestion. So I think it's just allergies. Discount codes, movies and stuff. I just put this vellum here to mark off the watch backup plan section. I have some stuff I'm working on that I don't want to show. That's just a running to-do list. Social media tracker. My grocery. These are Peanuts Planner Co. printable sticky notes, and I use them for my grocery list. But I'm in the process of making my own sticky notes through Vistaprint. And I designed it and I'm going to print it, and it's a 3x4 sticky note because this one the 3x3 gets a little, like there's not enough room. So I designed a 3x4 sticky note on Vistaprint, and I'm going to have them custom print it. And excuse me. And I'm in the process of doing that. This is all the same. This is new. Okay, so I don't know if anyone else watched this video, but I hope they did. The planner spot, I have always loved her content. It is just chef's kiss. So she came out with a video last week of her master plan, and she hasn't released the inserts yet. And I am the type of person who I like to customize everything for myself. So unless it's like a super basic insert, like most of Peanut Planner Co.'s inserts are like very basic, like appointments or health log, or not all of them, but a lot of them are like that, where it's very basic stuff. This is something where I felt like I really wanted it to be customized because I don't need a whole page for my planning systems. I only need a few boxes. So what I did was I took kind of the same pages, like the ideas that she had, and I just made my own. I will never release this. This will never be released. I might release the holiday list that is here. This might get released as an insert because it's just holidays, but the rest of it as a whole, it will never be released because she is releasing inserts, and I would never want to take any kind of income away from her. It was her idea, so she should get the benefit of it, but it's still a really cool idea. It's one of my favorites. I've been trying to come up with this for about a year, and I have never been able to like contextualize what I wanted it to like look like insert by insert. And then I watched her video and I was like, "Oh my god, that is perfect." Because I wanted a place where all my routines are in one place. I wanted it to be a bundle, and I wanted it to move from year to year so that I wouldn't have to remake those things every year. I was so sick of making planner cards, sticky notes, inserts. Like I had so many different ways to like put that information into something, and I just wanted a little packet of inserts that held all of that information so it was in one spot. And this is what she came up with, and it blew my mind away. It is so awesome. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. It is glorious. It is such a good idea. So what it is it's your master plan, and it houses all of your like pretty much a guide on how to plan for yourself. So like my word of the year is consistency. And then my 3 goals this year ish. I don't really do goals. I just kind of do like general things I want, and then I try to every week or month or day try to incorporate those things into what I do. She had a yearly bucket list. I don't really do bucket lists, and I don't know if I'll keep this in here or not. I don't know. I don't really do a bucket list. It was a hard concept for me to fathom. I only had 2 things, and it was like survive the year. I deleted it, but like that was one of my things was just survive the year, just make it out alive. So um it's not really a bucket list item. I don't know, but it might be for someone else. So I did a bucket list up here, and then I did my yearly planning down here. So that way all my year stuff is on one page. And then I did my holidays and events. And the nice thing about the way I have this set up is this is year specific. So this is 2024. So when 2024 is over, this page can be replaced, but the rest of this can stay. So this is all 2024 holidays and events. And then this is my yearly reoccurring tasks and events. So like birthdays, prep, monthly prep, holiday prep, stuff like that, all goes in here. Anything that I have to do every year in a certain month. Monthly planning, so monthly planning task list, like what I have to do every month to plan, and then monthly reoccurring tasks. This is something that I have a hard time mentally grasping. I can't really think of anything I have to do on a week specifically. It's mostly just get this done this month, or weekly, get this done every Thursday, every Monday, Monday, and then the next day, but weekly is something that I don't know. And like, I did 5 weeks, but most months have 4 weeks. So I don't know. It's hard for me to grasp this because like there's things I need to do at the end of the month, there's things that I need to do at the beginning of the month. But the in between isn't really something that I need. So I left this in here for now, but I might do beginning of the month and end of the month. I don't know. The individual weeks is hard for me because like at the end of the month I track my social media numbers, and then that way the next month I know that it was the previous month's numbers were at the end of the month, so I could see the growth from end of month to end of month. So like I needed that to be on the last week of the month. Um so I needed that to be on the last week of the month, but like some months have 4, some months have 5. So like it didn't really work out in the best way for me. I don't know. I'm debating that part. I don't know. I might keep that. I might not. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Inserts change all the time for me, which is why I have absolutely no problem setting up planners that I might not use. I print inserts all the time. It is not a big deal to print inserts for me because I'm always constantly testing stuff out that, I might release. I'm always testing things and seeing if they work, see if they don't. So this is the weekly planning. So this is how I plan my week. This is week-based tasks, like week-based to-dos. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. Daily planning, my daily planning list, and then my daily agenda, which I don't have it right here. It was a little blue folder that had transparent tall sticky notes from like 5 years ago. My sister gave them to me for my birthday. They're like really long, and I just stuck it on there and then wrote on it on permanent marker because this one does change. So I didn't want to write on it. And then this is my flow of information. This is my pride and joy. It's one of my favorite parts of this. I love this whole packet of inserts, but this is specifically, I love this. GTD didn't work for me, but I liked the infographic of like how the information trickles down. So I did it for myself. So my main 3 areas are like things I need to do, my events and appointments, things that I have to go somewhere in order to complete, or like things that other people are counting on me to like be there or do things for, and then physical items. And I have a whole file system next to my computer that keeps files that I need to do, and every week when I like plan my week, I go through those files, and I don't really write it in here because it's just something I do, but I go through the files and I scan anything that needs to be scanned. I file away anything that needs to be filed, and I fill out and send in anything that needs to be filled out and sent in. Unless it's something that is like super urgent. I have an urgent folder too. And then every couple days I check that and see if not a lot goes in there, so I kind of know what's in there and I need to do it. Like I just had one yesterday that I was like, okay, that's been in there for 2 days. I need to take that out and do that. And I did it yesterday and mailed it today. So like stuff like that, you know. And then so like events and appointments, usually like if I'm at the dentist office and they schedule the next appointment, I'll put it on my monthly, and then when I get to the month that month, I'll put it on the weekly. So like that's how that trickles down. Physical items, it just depends on what kind of item it is, and then it trickles down to the weekly process of going through those folders. and then it all comes back to file document into appropriate organizers. And I have a safe that holds files. I have a file folder, hanging file folder, plastic bin that has a lid. And then one of the folders in there, my son's school folder, and it has all the years. And then as he's only in, this is his second year of preschool. He's been in it since he was like 3.5-ish. So like he isn't really has that much, so I just put it in my file folder. But as he gets more stuff, I will make him his own pin. But those folders, all of his artwork goes in there. All of his you know, he has an IEP because of his autism. All of his parent report cards go in there. His current IEP goes in the safe in case something happens. I have digital copies too, but on my external hard drive, and that's another one of these is my external hard drive. I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive that photos, backup phone photos go on, documents go on, uh, like my inserts are all on there, all that stuff. Just in case something happens, I have it in multiple places because that is one of my big scary things in life is like something happening. Everything is digital these days. We take photos with our phones. We don't have physical copies of photos anymore. And even in that case, God forbid your house burns down, you don't have those physical photos anymore. So it's nice to have digital, but I'm in the mentality of multiple places. Have them in multiple places, backups upon backups. So yeah, that's really nice. And this is extremely personal, so I don't think I'll ever release this, but that's just for me. Routines. This is one of the main things I love about this is having routines written down. Cleaning tasks, um tasks tasks God, I hate that word. I hate saying that word. Daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly. This one is I might tweak this one a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. And then room based cleaning tasks. So what I want here is I want to, when I go into a room to clean it, I want a breakdown of what I need to clean in that room, like on a weekly basis. Like when I go in there to just generally tidy up the room, like clean off surfaces, clean the windows, dust the walls, um, clean the bait. Like I want what I need to do in that room. I want to be able to just walk into that room, look at this list, and be like, okay, done, 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 done. Important tasks or important dates. Sorry, that word's haunting me today. Um, Acetate for Peanuts Planner Co. Monthlies. I took out the weeklies because I felt like they were bulking it up a little bit. This is one of the monthly inserts I've been testing out for the personal size planner because the personal size of these monthlies, this is way narrower. It's not this many. It's only 4 boxes, so it'd be like that much room, and I can't do what I want to do on it. And I love this monthly, and I don't want to give it up. So I don't think I'll be able to use it in personal size. So I was trying to make something that could hold the same amount of information, and it didn't really work out in my favor. So I don't know exactly how that's gonna go. This one that is for Personal Plus has the Franklin Covey inserts. So it has the extra width. So that one's looking pretty good at this point. This month, cleaning tracker for last month, and then this month, still working on my car emergency kits. I've been sick and everything's been happening, so I haven't gotten that done yet. Master to-do list. Still working on this. Acetate for Peanuts Planner Co. Weeklies. Been working on my weeklies. The last few days that I've been working on these planners, ever since I ordered that planner, I haven't been really using my planner, and I've been trying to get back into it the last couple days and stop focusing on what could possibly happen and focus on what's happening right now. This is my journal pages that I don't want to show. Monthlies and weeklies for the rest of the year. Still working out for me. I don't think I'll change. Maybe, I don't know. My son section, this is in my free printables folder. My beloved dog Roxy that has passed, my son. School tracker, free printable in my freebies folder. I use it for my son's school tracker. It is not covering up all of his information like it was supposed to. Move that over. Another section. These are all from Pinterest, and I printed them on sticker paper. Vellum dashboard that I made a long time ago. I think it was actually last Mother's Day I made these. I think it was. I remember because my husband left me, took my son and left me alone so I could do it for Mother's Day. That was how I spent Mother's Day last year, was making dashboards. How fun. It actually was extremely fun. This is from Crystal Plans. And then this is mine library card with my my library books that I have. I had a couple holds. This is my daily reading tracker. Gray dot on the date means I read that day, and then the lines are the different books that I've read, so I can kind of see like a full overview of what I've read this year. Currently working on Lessons in Chemistry. Pretty good book. Pretty good book. It's definitely interesting. I'd rather read the book than watch the show, so it's kind of sad, but at the same time, pretty good. Book log. This is a thing with the covers of the books I've read so far this year. Book log. Death by TBR. But I'm still trying to move from that card. Pokemon Go section. With all the migration of planner sizes and stuff, I ended up using a Peanuts Planner Co. monthly sticky note to try to track the events instead of having to put it on my monthly with the raids and the calendar. I don't come back here very often, so it doesn't really help me to have it. At this point, I'd rather just look at my phone and go on Instagram and look up the information. So it just needs to be on my month because I'm not going to be able to plan. It just needs to be on my month. Mega Evolutions got Heracross this weekend, and I hit level 40. Awesome. And I got my Platinum Pavilion medal, so that's awesome. Had a good weekend in Pokemon Go. Pokédex. I have reprinted these inserts into this size, the Personal Plus. Because I think if I do move to that size, I'm just going to go through. I have highlighted so many of these Pokemon that I have gotten. I wouldn't have a very long, I mean, I still would, but it wouldn't be super long. So I think I'm going to rewrite that list. There's also a bunch of them that I'm missing. So I don't know. I might rewrite it. So yeah, I finished level 39 and now I'm on level 40. Game log, that's still in here that I think I'm going to take out. And then that starts my health section that I won't show. It is just doctor appointments list, the Peanuts Planner Co. doctor appointment list, health law. Most of my health inserts are Peanuts Planner Co. And I think I have the Simple and Trendy Co. yearly tracker in there right now. But I have a yearly tracker also. I just don't want to have to recopy that information if I don't have to. So next year I will be using mine. But for this year, for the last 2 years, I have 2023 on the front side and 2024 on the back side. For a period tracker. Um, blood work on the other side is my latest yearly physical blood work. My file folder with my sticky notes, and then this back thing. And I just added my planner cards in here. These are two of the ones that I made. It's the planner sizes, which now I have to redo this and add Personal Plus because I haven't figured out the percentages yet for it, but when I do, I will. Planner sizes card, because I have this one, but this is from Laura Jane Plans. I have that one, but I don't really need the TN sizes. I don't need the extra stuff, and I would rather have it on a card because the Holborn has 6 card slots in the front. So I needed 6 cards. So I did it the percentages for the different sizes and the sizes themselves. And then this is my absolute favorite one on that thing is the book ratings guide. And I did overall rating and then the spice level rating. And then I did book genre codes on the back. I kind of wish I had left this blank so people could fill in their own, but I just did like the main ones that I use. And then the other one of those I think is in here. The Planner Addict card and the Planner Addict membership card are in that one. And then everything is the same back there. So yeah, that's my flip through. If we end up going to this, I will do a flip through of it. I have everything is the same as in the other planner. Notes in the front, and then 4 tabs, notes in the front, calendar pages, my section, my son section, then my section. Everything is exactly the same. It's just new inserts. So yeah. And the same with personal. It was set up exactly the same way. I didn't do dividers, or I did do dividers, but I did side dividers. I had these. And then notes, agenda, son section, my section. So yeah, everything, all 3 planners are set up exactly the same. Just different sizes. And they're all like, I don't feel like this is so my 1 year 1 planner goal was to stay in the same size insert or in the same planner for a year. And then I kind of morphed it into staying in the same insert size all year. And I'm generally what I'm talking about for myself is I don't want to switch from like a personal or Franklin Covey compact ring planner to like a pocket TN or like an A6 disc bound or a mini happy planner disc bound. Like I don't want to switch systems completely. Like that's more of what I'm looking for this year. The whole goal was to archive all of my 2024 inserts in the same book. And even if these 3 planners are off by like a half an inch, I can still archive them in the same way. So that was my ultimate goal in all of this. So I don't feel like moving to a size that's a half inch different or a quarter inch different is cheating. It's still the same system. It's still almost exactly the same size by a quarter half inch. So like in my mind, it's not really cheating on my ultimate goal for the year of staying in one planner all year long. it's still going to be archived the same way. It's still going to be set up the same way. So I don't know. I don't know. It just depends. But yeah, that's personally that's how I see it, and I guess that's the only opinion that really matters. But in my own planner, but so I don't see it as cheating. I see it as just sometimes a little bit of change is good. I really do love this this cover. It is aging really well. I really love it. It's very nice. I really, really love it. But it is a thick boy. Look at this. It is so thick. And like I don't have this maxed out. Like I have maybe maybe 20. These rings are 25 millimeter rings. And I don't think I could get them in 19 millimeter rings, but I might be able to get them into like 21 millimeter rings. I'm not using all of the ring space that's in there. And look how thick this is with the back pocket. Like it is so thick. And like this is my system. Like this is me maxed out without like a crap ton of deco in there. But like this is me my basic system decked out. So and I'm not taking up an entire 20 all of the space in a 25 millimeter ring set plus my flyleaf. Like I still have, you know, if I lay it flat, I still have some room I could play with. So I feel like having a planner because all the Filofax Holborn doesn't come with a back pocket. So I feel like it's gonna help me maybe feel like I'm not so like thick. I don't know. I was hesitant about the back pocket to begin with because it is one of my things that I don't like the back pocket. And while this gives me the width to fit the Franklin Covey compact inserts, it still gives me the girth, lack of a better word besides width. The girth to like it's it's thick. Look at that. It is. So I don't know. And this is not. I don't really keep much in the back pocket. I don't really keep much in these back pockets. I have my stickers in there and like some information, and that's usually what I do. I don't put anything in the big back pocket because then it gets that weird bend in the middle. I just fold it into quarters and put it right in here. So if I get anything that's a letter size piece of paper, it just gets folded in quarters and put in here. So I can do that in the Holborn pretty easy because it has that pet pocket in the back. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm interested to see what happens. I would really rather not copy the information. Both of these planners are set up to the point where I would have to start copying information. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm hoping Franklin Covey just works and I don't have to do that. And I could just transfer these pages to that and everything is fine. Because I really don't want to do that. Printing inserts is fun. Copying information needlessly for hours is not. Not my idea of a great afternoon. So, or couple days. But yeah, so I'm hoping it works. I don't know how it's gonna go, and we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna have an issue with the width of my inserts. Like if you look at that, like it's not. I don't have a crap ton of inserts in there. And this is me bulked out, like with everything I would ever want in it. So I don't think I'll have an issue with the 23 because the Holborn comes with 23 millimeter rings, and these are 25s, and the inserts themselves have quite a bit of space. So I think these either will fit in there perfectly, or I might have to take out the extra weeklies for the rest of the year, which isn't too bad. Because it's day on one page, so it's one page with 2 days on each. So that'd be like, I don't know, 12 pages of inserts that I could take out. I can also go through the rest of this, my notes pages, and kind of take stuff out that I don't need anymore. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. I will inform you guys probably on Instagram as soon as it gets here because I'm gonna be very excited. I don't know if I will film an unboxing. I have done that in the past, and then I returned the planner, and then I felt weird about having an unboxing up because I didn't even have that planner anymore. So I don't know if I'll film an unboxing, maybe, just so other people can see what it comes with. Um, and also I get really excited when it gets here, so like I rip into that box so fast. So I might have to sometimes I will open it and get really excited when it comes and open it, and then I'll just rewrap everything and put it back in the box and then do the unboxing on video because I was just so excited I couldn't hold it in. I had to open it. But I just open it and just look at everything, and then I just package it back up and then do the real unboxing of it and open all the stuff up and touch everything. And but yeah, so I will probably post that, and then I will let you guys know when it gets here, so we can hopefully fit Franklin Covey compact inserts in it. Yay! All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great day. Bye.